here's a little story that I want you to know. Back in 75 or 74, you're hanging out on the street playing silly games, hitching on the bus, riding on the train. We're no cooler now than we were then. That's when the DJ craze began. Here's the fact that's simple and plain. There was one Grandmaster Flash was his name. There was Africa, Bambaataa, Kool Herc, but Grandmaster Flash was all you heard. It was the name. He earned his reputation, sacrificed to be our crowd sensation. Here's the player with the table is widely known. In any party situation, he can hold his own. Hands so fast, got so much class. Makes all the other DJs a thing of the past. Now you heard the rap and you know the score. Flash, show them what your fingers for. The unusual way he makes them behave, and Flash is rocking them. Oh yes sir, hands moving so fast, all you see is the blur. Grandmaster Flash, I hear them call. He can scratch, slice, dice, interact it all. He uses hands and feet all at a different time. He's the phonograph king, doesn't mix so fine. Touch with the Holy Ghost in his soul. His music is loved by the young and old. Immortal in all his escapade, denominator creator of the slide bass. So if you wanna hear Flash scratch for you, somebody say I do. Scratch you, scratch you, scratch you, scratch you, scratch you. What's his name?
grandma. Like grandma and your grandma. Like grandma and your grandma sitting by the fire. Like grandma told your grandma, I'm gonna set your will on fire. Talk about it, hey now, I, jump a move, fina,